Welcome back, everyone, to Oxygen Not Included. The name actually does fit kind of our operation here right now. I know we're producing a lot less oxygen. Someone did point out, and actually it was a thought that I had recently too, but I haven't thought about acting on it. Um, the thing is, we could actually create oxygen pretty easily just by opening up more polluted water tanks, taking the polluted water or I'm sorry, the polluted oxygen that gets generated from it, and cleaning it up to reuse in our own system here. So, that's something that we can do just to reduce our reliance on algae, right? Yeah, 550 grams a second, which is a lot. So we are using quite a lot just to get, not to mention power too, to get heat and some oxygen. So it's obviously not the best source. I think the big reason why I haven't decided to do that kind of thing yet is just because of um, the germs. Although I'm not seeing a lot of germs there. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, this should be filled with germs. I mean, as long as, like, slime is here, right? I think. Makes you wonder then, too, if maybe we could just, like, create artificial tanks for polluted water. Just so that we have polluted oxygen coming up without slime lung? Like, maybe it's just that it has to be around slime in order for the germs to appear? I'm actually not sure about that now. Something else to ponder, I guess. Get the game started. Oh, and yeah, so apparently, pointed out we should be changing not only the natural gas part. Actually, this part is probably fine, according to another viewer who posted. It looks like we do just have to change this one right here. We've got to do basically this same design where we come around it and then just have a single pipe ending in the output basically up here. So I might undo this. Did we already kill? I think, yeah, we did already kill the gas pipe. I mean, I think it'll be fine if this is connected like this anyway, but we got to do it over here as well. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh, I see. So it's got to come up over this, and then down here, and then deconstruct that pipe, which is kind of weird. I'm gonna assume it's gonna do what we want it to do, but it might not. So let's cue the deconstruct first. So we'll get this fired up again. Also, I've received 2 separate comments now that we should definitely consider not only transformers, but also automation. So that might be something we look at as well. I kind of want to get the whole system up and running first. And then probably what we'll do is, yeah, maybe we'll start to work on automation systems like here. Although this would also make maybe another good spot for slicksters too, perhaps. Although, yeah, having them lower is obviously better as well. I don't know. We'll probably do it right here, though. We could do all of our base power stuff right here, and even have separate, like, heavy watt wires come in through this portion of the base down here. Plenty of open territory, and then we can just run the regular wires into the base from like right here or something. So, still have a lot of construction to do, so we're going to give them that time to do that. Eventually, we're going to have to clean out the natural gas in here, too. Max is dying from floral stuff again. Did we... I noticed there was some floral scent up here. Maybe it's just like the remnants, you know what I mean? And yeah, we turned off the polluted water, so we're not draining that anymore. Created slime. Yeah, because originally we were going to use this as a reservoir, but the system kind of does. I mean, I guess we could continue that. We honestly just didn't finish it, is the problem, because we were too busy. Hopefully Max can take care of a lot of it. Oh, it's already downtime. Wow, that was fast. Maybe we ended in the middle of a day or something. Alright, they'll take their time. These guys are doing good. Our wood burner's running pretty constantly. I don't think it's enough to keep the batteries going. Yeah, we like instantly run out. Although it seems like we rise again then too. So maybe it's just like some things are using power intermittently in the base. Either way, we don't have enough power. And obviously, the smart batteries probably will have to come over here or something like that. We'll have to move all that stuff over. Obviously, also when we get power, we'll have to push the carbon dioxide into the skimmer. But I know that's going to require water. And eventually that's going to become a problem. Another thought that I had too, like maybe a fun science experiment for later, is we know that germs don't live in chlorine gas, but maybe that's not true. Maybe they are dying in the chlorine gas, though. As I say, we could mix like chlorine gas into our base a little bit, like just a little bit, right? I'm not trying to kill them all off, guys. Just a little bit, right? Give them a bit to kill off maybe just some of the germs in the air, just to kind of keep things under control. But actually, now that I'm looking at it, I mean, we haven't introduced any new germs in here, like, at all. And it doesn't look like these germs are dying whatsoever. So maybe that's a dumb, Bird's got slime. Nasty stuff. Makes you cough, reduces your athletics for 4 days. And then breath too. And then I think slime lung, we can actually get rid of that with medical stuff, but I think it's kind of costly. It does say it's disinfected by chlorine gas. So maybe it's... Is it just that it kills the slime lung germs? But I think... No, yeah, there's plenty of slime lung here. Maybe it's just because... Oh yeah, this chlorine is actually mixed with the slime lung. I don't know what to make of this, to be honest. I mean, we can just leave this container as is and see if the slime lung declines over time. I don't think it is. Either way, even if it does, it's not like crazy effective, right? Kaede has to take a break. Yeah, she's super stressed. That's fine. I think we have her locked out of here, right? Yeah, she can't go in here anymore, so that's okay. Honestly, we'll be in a much better spot. Oh, is he allowed to get out of here now? I have to open this up. I meant to lock this. I didn't realize they can just... Okay, they can diagonally through. Okay, I gotcha. Let's just deconstruct that for now. Cancel these things as well. I kind of wanted them to get all this stuff done. I don't really care about any of that, so let's just increase the priority of this. Get all this work done. We still got to do one more set over here, too. Did they already get rid of this pipe? Looks like it. Yep. So this should now work properly. The gases should actually fuse and then pump into each other. And since there's only one vent out here, it'll all go right there. I think. Yeah, why is Kaede coming down here? Kaede is super stressed. Can't really have her down here. I'm gonna tell her not to come over here either. There we go. No more of this down here. So actually we'll undo this. Default access. Yep, there we go. We'll keep an eye on it too. I don't want her going down there for a while. She needs to de-stress. What are her problems anyway? Kaede could work on express themselves. Where was that at? Oh yeah, there it is. Involuntary. Express themselves. It's not their temporary. Express is an involuntary action, so will occur immediately. So she has to express herself. Okay. Fair. Maybe we do need to get that. Maybe we should be focusing on this because we need to get this massage system up and running here. Oh, and this needs power though too. Dang it. Yeah, so we really can't do that right now. All right. Pneumatic door on top of carpet. I suppose we could wire more stuff to this thing, but then it's just going to cause more breakdowns. So we really got to get this up and running. And then no gas output. Yeah, that's about to change. This one definitely has gas output. Does not. What? Oh, that's right. We haven't queued that one yet. Right. So it does things. So you do have to deconstruct it first and then reconstruct it in the right direction. Maybe we could have just left the pipe there and it would automatically redo it. I don't know. Boom, there it is. Is that it? I think that might be it. Yeah. All right. Let's check the ventilation again really quick. Oh, they don't have any natural gas anymore. Is it because we shut that off? Okay. So let's do like... They use like 90, right? So let's take in just a bit of power right now. Let's do like 150. And then, do they actually have to, they actually have to get in there to do that, don't they? Yeah, that kind of sucks. I wish we could control the gas valves like you know how we do the switches and whatnot. It'd be nice if we could control that. I guess maybe that's what the automation is for. Like, we could just leave the gas on and then just have the generators themselves turn off when we're not... when we don't need the power, you know? Something like that. Okay, he's got it. Natural gas is starting to rise pretty quickly. Eventually, soon here, we'll be able to push gases away. And honestly, I don't know where we're going to put this natural gas. Our original container for it is not large enough. Damage from overloading. Is that the power issue? Oh, no. Wait, why is it a power issue, though? Oh, because it is in the main circuit, right? So... Wait, I think that confirms then we do need a... Because it shouldn't be getting damaged anymore, right? So I think what this means is that we do know we need a transformer basically everywhere. Right? I think? Maybe we need to have a transformer right here. I originally thought we could get away with not using it, at least early on. It could be maybe this damage came from when we were actually overloading it, so maybe it's too early to call that, perhaps. Although I'm starting to think it is going to be a problem. Oh man, I don't like the I don't like this. We're gonna have to go in there to clean it up anyway, but or to correct it anyway. But yeah, this is problematic here. If this is because it is all one power circuit still, I think it. We're gonna have to test it. We can't really know ahead of time. We're just gonna have to test it because I think this will work. I mean, logically, it's only gonna draw through this tiny wire, you know, 300 or 400 watts. So it will not power up past that over here. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We are still producing quite a lot more kcals than I thought. Oh yeah, maybe we are. So I'm gonna uproot a few more, just to save time. Saving time right now is the big thing. Any little thing we can do to cut down on what they're doing would be helpful. Maybe time to open this up too. So what's going on here now? Must be built in occupied space. Oh. because I was trying to build something else. No power. We're gonna have to kickstart it every time? Is that what's going on here? Oh yeah, I guess you can see it kind of flash red periodically. Yeah, because I think it's just that everything is on this one. Oh, okay, and it's even flashing red down here too. So I think we will need transformers everywhere. That kind of sucks. All right. Okay, well, let's open this up then. And I think transformers are 3 tall, maybe 2 tall even. Power transformer. Limits power flowing through the transformer to 1,000 watts. Connect batteries on the large side to act as a valve and prevent wires from drawing more than 1,000 watts. Build it on the large side. Okay. Input, output. So, maybe it'll be something like this. And then the transformer will be right here. I guess. Power, heavy watt, input, output over here is only going to be 1,000. But that's going to be problematic, won't it? Because then, obviously, we're limiting the amount of power we can have come in through here. So... so actually, we would probably want these transformers and whatnot, like, over here. Let me think about this. Well, if you... Maybe we kind of mess things up by having just one power line, but that... Let me think about this here. So we have power coming in right here, and then we could have more power coming in to another transformer down the line if we just wire it over there. But then over here we would have a small wire come up, and then we can do a wire bridge, yep. So we can bring this power like over here up, like that. So like I'm kind of thinking like this. But obviously we want a transformer. And then a battery. Can't change the order of that. We definitely want a smart battery so that we can... Oh, what does the power shut off do? Connects to an automation grid to automatically turn power on or off. Well, how's that different from a regular switch? Oh, because I guess just because it's automated. I can't think of when I would want to do something like that. Stores power from generators, provides the power to buildings. Green or red based on the configuration of the logic activation parameters. Very slightly loses power. Let's see. Smart batteries send a, what is that? A green signal when they require charging. So yeah, if something, basically if one of the generators is sending green, then we want to kick on our generator, is what that means. Okay. Well, so I think we can do this, and then that. Well, I guess, I guess, the amount of power coming out of here should be 1,000. So we should be able to do something like that. And then wire bridge up. And then, yeah, wire, in over here. Yeah, so this... So it's kind of a problem that this system is... This system needs to always be on. So we're going to try this. This might be, like, super stupid, right? I have no idea. Probably is. Okay. That's a lot of work. The problem is, yeah, I mean, it's just, it takes us so long just to get anything done around here, too, because, yeah, the circuit's overloaded. Let's see what we got. A Drecklet? Oh, they become a Dreco. Those are the things that live in chlorine gas, I think. I don't think we can really... Dang, Hassan here is strong, dude. He's lifting. And he's uncultured. Alright, I know Hassan in real life. Rejected. Uncultured swine. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to get, we gotta get the power running so that we can get people off these spinners, right? So we can actually get things moving here, man. And I just introduced a whole lot of extra stuff. Invalid build. Oh, because there's... Yeah. That's fine. And then, of course, Max is going down here when he's dying. Feels great, man. How is, Yeah, I was gonna say, how is, the floral scent coming out? Yeah, it's still coming out, like, a lot, actually. Because people are just going in and out of this thing constantly. There's nothing I can do about that, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it is what it is, right? What's, you know, how is Max gonna avoid this? I mean, this is, like, right in the center of the base. I guess the only other thing that you could think to do would be to put your greenhouse in, like, one corner where nothing else is connected to. But that would be a total redesign of our base at this point, you know what I mean? That's a lot. Stress isn't being reduced really at all either. But, If we can at least get a couple transformers in here, I think we'll be okay. We should be able to run this heavy watt across and then use another wire bridge to come across here and into another transformer that then feeds maybe the rest of the base. I kind of think we need a third one, though, to be honest. So we might be able to get a third system like this. Let's see. Do we have enough space? It's it's by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, man. All I had to do is come over one more, and I'd have been fine. We could start with 2, I suppose. That should suffice at least just to get us going for now. I'm going to get rid of this smart battery tomorrow, I think, or later. Oh yeah, I forgot we still had a jumbo battery. And this thing is probably wasting a lot of power, too. We're making so much food still. I think we might even get rid of these, too. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I thought we needed this room. We were having so much trouble with food, but now we're killing it. I don't know, maybe I just gave him too many tasks or something. I'm not really sure. Something changed with our food production, because all of a sudden this whole extra room that we built, we're not using it anymore. I don't know. That part confuses me. It very well could be that we just got, like, I don't know, some other food source that I'm not paying attention to, like eggs, maybe. I don't really see him crack the eggs too often. So I don't know. Let's mine that out too. And, yep, they'll finish that off too. And then, yeah, we could trigger some automation stuff. Might not be a bad way to go about things. Basically, we could have automation say if either this battery or this second battery over here are green, then automation wire comes over to the gas pump? Gas pump probably can't. Probably can't. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me. So we have this polluted oxygen up here, but we're not going to be able to get that out of there. Because it's always going to be up here. Yeah, and the problem here is that it has no power. Is that because I have the switch off? So yeah, I guess as soon as I switch this on, it would activate, right? Oh man, do I need a transformer for all this too? Like just for this stupid small part, you know what I mean? I guess it would be a good idea to get it in now. That way we're future-proofed and we can run power out to here if we need it for whatever reason. Abyssalite. And then you got sublimators, oxalite. That's cool. I wish I was good at this game, guys. I really do. I'm sure I'm like making so many mistakes. It's not even funny. Oh, check that out. There is ice over here. A sleet wheat grain. Sleet wheat, huh? Beeswort. Consuming vacuum. What? I don't know about any of that. Doesn't look very fun. Kaida's doing pretty well. Starting to get her stress down, but it's taking a long time. Kind of want to get this power lined up before we do anything else, so... Or maybe it could just be that people aren't eating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? Yeah, circuit overloading stuff is killing us, man. Yeah, single massage table is not enough either. Although I'm sure there's other ways to reduce our stress that could be helpful. It's kind of funny that, like, certain people are just, like, completely stress-free. And other people are just like, dude, this is the worst place ever. Obviously, we're not managing it that well. I think we were going to have people wear suits, right? Kinda, config maybe? Oh yeah, there it is. Or, yeah, it's clothing, but I guess we never actually did it. So... I wonder why they didn't do it. It's definitely powered. Oh, is the switch... So that switch is on, right? Yeah, the up, I believe, is on because this is off right here, so... I don't... Unless recipes are queued. We got 5 of them queued. I don't know why they're not. I think we do have plenty of read file. Yeah, I mean, right there's 3. Interesting. Maybe it's just because they don't have enough time to do that. Could be the case. Harold's the man. He's getting stuff delivered. Maybe they'll have a bit more time here soon to deal with stuff, but yeah, I mean, they're running constantly. Maybe we should have left the coal generator up and running for a little bit longer so we could just get through this phase. Honestly, I thought we were pretty close to having everything done, and we kind of are. I mean, we've got the primary system set up. We're just trying to do some fancy, schmancy optimization stuff here. Because we got to get this overloaded thing taken care of. That's just going to burn through our copper. We don't really have it like that. I mean, I guess we do. I mean, that's a lot. Could mine all this out. Get the algae, too. We are kind of running low on algae. Maybe we do that right now. Something like that. Oh yeah, that's something Kaede can do, yeah, I guess. Would have been nice to get an oxygen mask dock over here, too. I honestly kind of thought I wouldn't need it, because I figured we would be done over here by now. But yeah, we definitely should have. We definitely should have, and then had, like, I don't know, like, just even put up a temporary oxygen, or a temporary generator and whatnot, just to pump oxygen into the mask, you know? The guy went down there to have eye irritation. Sounds about right. Kind of want to disable this building for now. We don't really need to do crushing of eggshells. Like, that's just... We've got bigger fish to fry. We gotta keep people busy with what matters, that is. Dang it, dude. So, yeah, even this part... It's not even turned on, and it's just taking damage from overloading. Yeah, wow. Just because, yeah, everything's on the same circuit. Man, I wish I knew that was a problem. But that's why we're playing a blind playthrough after all, right? Yeah, did we, like, kill all of our copper? No, we have 8 tons of it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I thought we needed more copper, but we do not. We're fine. Kaede is somehow still super stressed. Max is chilling out a little bit. Not really, though. The massage clinic will definitely help out a lot once we get that up and running. I don't know why polluted oxygen is down here too. Might create like a airflow tile here just to allow the deodorizer to pick this stuff up. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, people are building. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Max, keep going. Keep going. A little bit more. No, stop. Don't worry about your eyes. You don't need them. You only need one. Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be a tomorrow thing, I guess. The next cycle thing. Drat. Yeah, and they're also wasting time rebuilding our wires too, so... Oh, this thing is on. So... Heat production, power available 24 joules out of 1,000. So that's the amount of power coming through here. No automation connected, which is fine. So it drew power from what, though? From the main circuit? I guess? I guess that would be the case. Don't rightfully know. And then I guess we could seal this for now. It's not like we need to go down there. Yeah, let's do that. And then power. Deconstruct that wire. Let's see, what are we trying to do here? Yeah, deconstruct that wire, and then we'll run it straight across here, I think. Like that. And then have this wire be deconstructed. It looks frickin' ridiculous, obviously, because you have the power coming in right here. It's coming up here. and then it's going straight back down over here. Well, whatever. You know, at this point, aesthetics are kind of going out of the window. Sorry to say that, but I usually try my best, but this game is kind of breaking me right now. It's surprising how many systems there are and how many things you can truly mess up. It's a bit overwhelming, to be honest. And I say that as an ACS player. Like, jeez, you know? Man. It's hard to have a game more involved than ACS. I mean, it's not like I don't know. It's not like it's like terribly. There's not like a whole lot of things happening at once, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm unfamiliar with the systems. You know what I mean? We've been making a lot of errors. Maybe things will start to turn around soon. I got to get rid of this polluted oxygen at some point. So I guess this is working. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I'm not sure why it's still running right now. It's kind of weird, isn't it? The power's going nowhere. I guess it is getting power from... It was getting power from the main circuit. Right. So maybe we could... why is this just a regular wire? Maybe we could just disconnect that temporarily. Because it's not like we're getting power from down here at all anyway. But yeah, well, I mean, we definitely want to get that as a heavy watt wire. I don't know why it's a regular one. Unless there's both? No. It's definitely just regular wire, and it needs to be heavy watt for sure. Yep, heavy watt coming into here. And then, 20,000, yeah, joules, 1,000 joules output. I guess it's working as intended? I hope I'm doing that one right. Large power energy from the left outlet, and we did flip this, I believe, yeah, is used by the right outlet. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah. Input, output, just like we expect. And it did charge this battery, so we know we're good. I think it's just going to be about finishing what we've got going on here. Hopefully someone can do stuff soon with that. It's kind of strange. Yeah, they seem to just deliver 180 wood at a time to the burner. Not too sure what's why that is. Maybe that's just their max capacity. Like max could use some points in carrying capacity or something. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, he's no longer allergic, but that's gonna change right when he goes back up top, so. He did get some work done. Oh. Yeah, nasty stuff. I'm thinking we could probably get rid of this airlock too, and then just have it be a normal pneumatic door. Basically replicating that type of system that someone pointed out where you just basically get free oxygen, right? So any polluted oxygen would come up here and get cleansed out. Of course, yeah, still got to deal somehow with this natural gas. It'd be nice if we could just ignite it. Maybe far away from our equipment, of course. But like seal this off or something and then just throw a match in there. I guess we would still need oxygen, right? But anyway. We'll have to figure out some way of getting rid of that stuff. Alright, so this is heavy watt now. Perfect. And then... yeah, we got a wire bridge there, yeah, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, is that... Okay, so this is all wired now. But we do have to get all this wired before we can turn it on. Dang it. And then... So that's going down here. We should probably have a second one to come up here. Let's see. If I mine this out, I think it's going to spill our crude oil. I think. Could probably mop it up, though. And then we'll just have a bottle of crude oil, which we can just place in here and then deal with it. Long hair slickster egg. Ooh, what does that do? Long hair slickster. Oh, dang. Look at him. He's sick. They consume oxygen. Alright, you're gonna die. Extremely beautiful and luxurious coats. They eat oxygen. Seriously, they just look cool? I don't think we can suffer such a creature. I mean, they are pretty cool looking. But you're just gonna eat our oxygen and then do nothing, man? Yeah, I think this is the application we want to use. But actually, we'll do it beforehand. Sad. The regular slicksters are pretty cool, but yeah... we're not going to have anything eat our oxygen, let's be honest. One long hair slickster egg. Sorry, buddy. Not going to make it out here, man. Yeah, come on, Max. No. Stop being allergic, man. Well, I wish we had a second builder, man. That's the other problem, too. Max is always dying. And it just compounds being down here. I feel like we almost need to give Max, like, a permanent... oxygen mask, you know what I mean? like just give him an oxygen mask and he just uses that. Maybe that is the solution, actually. And then he just goes to fill it at some point, you know? Like he just swaps it out periodically. Gotta do something for this guy, man. Because I thought we had this stuff segmented out pretty well, but that is clearly not happening. And I can't think of a single means of getting rid of it. Kaide's stress isn't really declining at all. What has she been up to, anyway? Getting food poisoning. Yeah, it's not gonna help, really. Looks like she's just doing basic chores. Dang, man. It's kind of crazy how, yeah, little stuff we get done in the day. Just running the base itself is very time-consuming. Seems like food is holding steady at least, so I think we've got the right number here. Um, might need like a couple more. I don't know. We've got plenty right now, so we can afford to just let things run and see where it lay. Obviously, we did just get an egg, so maybe we are on the negative side slightly, but I don't think we need 100,000 kcal of food just laying around too. I think our fridge is, yeah, our fridge is like half full. Plus we get the rotten stuff too. Probably don't need this deodorizer anymore. Just gonna deconstruct that for now. I guessing it's not actually using power. It's not. It's something that I'm not 100% sure on. Like, is it actually using this 5 watts? You know, even though it's not running right now, I kind of doubt it would be. Oh man, this damage is killing me too. All right, I'm gonna set the remaining power wires to be higher priority. While they sleep. And then once that's done, should be good there. And then we should be able to flip the system back on. All of these things will be on its own power grid. So those will not consume it. But then again, that doesn't actually solve our overloading problems at all. None of these things are running right now anyway. We got to get this sorted up here. Not even really this either. It's the things over here that use power. We need 2 separate circuits to run the base. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're going to have to get a second set of things. Let's let him do this first, though. Harold's helping out, so that's nice. Oh, he's just delivering. Okay. I think Max is the only one that actually builds. Which is kind of wild. Bert and Harold, I guess Bert and Harold are tight like that. Alright. I saw you two. Did the special handshake and everything. So Bert does construct things too, okay. Probably just simple things, right? Probably do away with this annual airlock too, because it's not like anything is going to come up here. I guess just a lot of slime lung. At some point we gotta figure out how to deal with germs. Maybe there's just no way to do it. It says things do disinfect with bleach stone. But then again, it says the same thing with chlorine gas, too, so I don't know. Bleach stone actually creates more chlorine gas. So that's neat. I guess you could just put like some bleach stone like in here then, and then once it's full on pressure, it'll start to create a little bit more. I don't know. Surrounding pressure is under 1800. Oh, okay. So bleach stone just creates chlorine gas. Okay. That's used for hand sanitizers. Removes a ton of germs, but the problem is... Moves them from duplicant bodies. Surely it doesn't clean up what's already inside, though, right? I mean, like if someone's sick from slime lung, it's not like it's gonna cure that. Maybe it's just that duplicants absorb a number of germs over time and then eventually have the complications. But if you clean up the germs before they have the complications, then you wipe it out and then you prevent the complications. Just thinking out loud. Maybe that's how the system works. And so you do kind of want methods like a hand sanitizer. We could always expand our operations here, but that would also be a lot of work. Because we got our pipes all lined up. And we know what happens when we try to redo pipes. That is not fun work. Let's choose another blueprint. Pinch of pepper. I don't think we need that right now. Would be kind of cool. Because I think this is the one that... what does it do? This is the one that grows in chlorine gas, I believe. But I think we also needed it for... there's something... Oh, yeah, spicing the food. Maybe that was what it was. Uses phosphorite. Oh, it uses polluted water, too. Oh, that's interesting. Creates a pinch of pepper nut. Yeah, useful in cooking. Yeah, so this is how you make, like, the really good stuff. Oh, you need the pinch of pepper nut for immuno boosters, too. Reduces the chances. Apparently a royal bug eats those, too. Eh. I mean, it is just a seed, so we could take it. Sure. Better than rejecting things, right? Might as well. Might as well. Is someone gonna take care of this wire? Maybe we have to set the dig to be... Oh, okay. The dig also gets placed on 7. That's pretty logical, actually. Because the wire is what's causing us to mine this to begin with. So, of course, the mining operation would inherit whatever priority that, you know, since it's a requirement, right? It would then inherit that priority. So that's a pretty cool little thing they considered. Yeah, and then they spend a lot of time running. Man, this is killing me, man. We gotta do something here. Kaide is finally starting to drop on stress. Max is actually building. Pun intended. Let's say pick up 2,000 meat up here. Something die over here? Yeah, I think we're still growing on K-cows. At least it's even. So, that's fine with me. We'll just stick to this area and be done with it. Surely one of you guys has a moment. Oh, Max is starting to fabricate. Okay, cool. Not really what I want him to be doing. You know what? Actually, we gotta shut that off. I just realized that's drawing way too much power. 240 watts. Can't afford that right now. Would be nice. Did we get at least one of them? I mean, yeah, it says we have 4. So let's give Kaede the snazzy suit. I wish there was like a RimWorld-esque, like, hey, you can click on all your characters up top here type thing. Not that you interact with the characters that often, but there we go. That'll increase the decor around her, which I assume will raise or reduce her stress over time. Minor thing, but yeah. I think she'll be happy to have that. I hope. Should give her more things that boost mood. Whatnot. Squeaky puffed egg. What is that? What was that? Is that up here? Oh, it is up here. Okay, what's a squeaky puff do? Man, all kinds of crazy new critters. This guy looks like something straight out of a horror film. What is this? Like, these guys already look kind of weird enough, man, but this is like next level. Some Alien and Predator type stuff. They excrete bleachstone with each breath. They eat chlorine gas and then create bleachstone. I mean, we could have him and then just, you know, put him up here and then have him create the bleachstone, which would eventually mean that we would sublimate this and we would just have infinite bleachstone. We just have to make sure none of our storage containers contain bleachstone. Well, this is sweep only, so we don't have to worry about that one. Bleach. Okay. What do you mean it's not a thing? Okay. Surely you can store bleachstone, right? Balm lily? Surely you can store bleachstone, right? Oh, maybe it's just because we haven't seen it yet. I think that was no, yeah. Wait, sublimator was right down there at the bottom. Oxalate. So yeah, maybe it's just because we haven't seen it yet. We'll have to change it when we do. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, he could live up there for as long as possible. Live his best life, create bleachstone, and then die. And then the bleachstone would just sit there and then create new chlorine gas for us. So we have infinite chlorine gas, right? I think I'm understanding that properly. Probably take time to ramp up, but I do like the critter system in this game. They're all kind of useful except for that last one, the long hair slickster. But they all kind of have their own, like, thing going on. Is anyone actually gonna do this? I don't understand. Skill required dig. Ah, that would be why. Kaede is the only person that can do it. So, you're allowed I guess I'm gonna have to turn this off again too. You're not allowed in that room. She's down to 49%, so she's good. I guess she'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. So wait, what is this anyway? Oh, igneous rock is something that I guess requires skill. Right. I guess that's what the game is telling us. I wish they would keep up on this polluted water stuff too. Honestly, I wish we had like drones too. That'd be sick. Not that we have the power to support them, but like drones that would just run around like all night, just at least doing like bottle emptying stuff, you know, like super basic things. They don't have to have any skills or anything, just like cleaning, you know. Germ removal from objects, hauling items, and then, yeah, I mean, that would be about it, right? Hauling items, clean up germs. Just that would be fantastic. Huge, huge reduction in load. All right, let's get this thing done, man. I want to end the episode at least to check this, you know, to see if this is now no longer a problem, right? And I mean, I think at that point we should be able to run this without a problem. Because it's not like it's going to change anything if we get our power source from this versus, like, this. Obviously, CO2 is going to become a very big issue. But, yeah. Surely, why are you going that way? Even Max is starting to have a little bit of a better life, so. Well, I was hoping they would come down here and do this, but I'm gonna have to make this stuff priority. We gotta get it done, man. They're just gonna take all day. I'm gonna have to interrupt whatever they're doing, because it's not as important as this. Okay, so now she got the other one. Perfect. Alright. So, power right here. Let's double check our system just to make sure we're not doing anything super dumb. Wouldn't be the first time. I think so. So, I think this is already on, isn't it? And oh yeah, this is not on. Okay, all right. So yeah, here we go then. I guess 150 grams coming in. There's that sweet propane. Yep, and it's already producing CO2. Yes. Yes. This is such a nice system. Surprisingly, even 150 still makes it out over here. I would think they would go to the earliest source that needs it. But who knows? And yeah, that is a separate system. So we're okay there. This system is still problematic. So we could probably actually wire this to right here, and then probably like cut this off maybe. So let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, did that just connect? Because the wires were already there, they just connected. That's something I might have to keep in mind in the future. Because I think that just connected without anyone doing anything. And now it's part of that system. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's a interesting little, like, mini exploit. You can just be like, okay, yeah, go ahead and connect that now. Good to know. But yeah, this wire needs to go, right? Is that the one that I said? Yeah, this one right here. Deconstruct immediately. Okay. This should suffice. So this is technically its own system right now. But I think that could probably change. Let's see, we're using 360. Oh, maybe not. 6. Wait, it's 360 times 2, so 720, 840. Yeah, actually, geez. That's using 1,000 watts right there. That's kind of crazy. So we're not actually getting a whole lot of power out of the system. It's costing us a lot of power just to use this. I guess they're not running constantly, though. So maybe we could assume that only like 400 watts is actually being used down here. Which might leave us with enough to run these systems. But yeah, it's going to be kind of close. Then again, I guess we do have still the wood generator, which we'll probably leave there anyway. And yeah, we could leave that into this. So I think we could just actually wire this straight up. Right here, and then get rid of the generator. Maybe we'll just leave it there for now, and then they just won't use it, right? I think that would be fine, because yeah, that's 300 watts plus this 1,000. Yeah. Should be okay. And then obviously, because this is a separate circuit, we're completely good there too. I think that would be fine. And then, yeah, the only other thing we have to do is build another system of this. That didn't, like, just connect things, did it? I don't think it did. Actually, in order to do a heavy watt wire bridge, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah. Oh, I could bridge it over like this. Yeah, kind of looks dumb a little bit, but that would work. Yeah, bridge. I think it'll work for heavy watt wire as well. And then down here, and then wire into a smart battery. And then that wire can actually come straight up here, I think. No, has to come over here. Because we need to bridge over the heavy watt again, right? Well, let's see, 2400, but 400 of that is probably going to stay down here. So I think we can really only do 2 of them anyway. For now. So I think, actually, we can just come straight up. And then, over here. Like that. I think that'll work for now. That should at least get us... I don't know, man. I think there's still too much like power going on here, but it's close. We're a lot better off now, at least. So I got that planned. We'll I guess see how it all works. I think this system will at least behave somewhat better than what we got going on right now. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have either way. If you're watching this right now, like right when it comes out, it's New Year's Eve. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully your 2025 was a good year. And we've got a new one coming up. And we'll be back with more Oxygen Not Included next year. Until then, peace.